And now, a few words from one of the pioneers of Ballroom, Junior Labeija.
I want to ground this space in the memory of my ancestors. And I want the unification of all of you to unite as one. So while this selection is being played, I want each of you to walk to a stranger that you never met before and introduce yourself and share what was your first experience. You see, that's what I'm talking about. Whenever I want to do something that is of a higher level, I have to be downgraded. So I'm going to have to speak it. What I wanted y'all to hear was the late Whitney Houston's "I didn't know my own strength," right? Because we all come from a place where we have to be strong. We have to be better. We have to be willing. And I'm not going to get political. There's no need for that. Because all of the problems that we suffer came long before the presidential election or the conclave of Vogue. Now, let's cut to the chase. The deeming of someone as an icon and a legend means that your work speaks for itself. You don't have to Google it, Instagram it, TikTok it. It's all over. And the first person that I want to deem from my house is the Queen Mother over all. Louder. And the reason why I can deem Queen Mother is because Vivian personifies and represents Crystal Labeija's legacy of being clear. And the clarity comes in that when you are your authentic self, you are allowed to be. Whatever comes after the be, is whether it's an adjective, a noun, or a verb, or expletive, so be it. That's what we are. We are creatures of habit. Some good, some bad, some indifferent. Vivian personifies what it means to be honest, open-minded, and willing to change.
Work my bucket.
She's also a representative of the fact that I don't have to follow a cookie-cutter model. If I want to wake up with no makeup, uck it. If I want to walk around with no bra, uck it. If I don't feel like cooking and want to make reservations, uck it. And her being here today by my side, I am proud to say in my 52-year reign, in the words of my founding mother, I have a right to show my color. I'm beautiful and I know I'm beautiful. Thank you. Now, my next inductee is a woman that sets the standard in ballroom and in the universe. You know, because we often talk about racism. Y'all familiar with that, right? Yeah. Racism. But even in our own ethnic group, there's colorism. You know, years ago when I was coming up, I had to work twice as hard for half as much because I was dark. It didn't matter whether I opened my mouth or not. And that's the reason why I grow my fabulous nails, so that the Antichrist can see that I was not dragging knuckles like a baboon or a chimpanzee, pulling boxes and cotton bales to go across the field to say, yes, sir.
Preach.
I beg your pardon. Can you repeat that again?
Preach.
Are those your real nails? Yes. They look better than mine. This is true. So my sister, who I met a short time ago, she exuded something that is still hot today in all genres. She's a sex siren. And what that means is that when she enters the room, she gets full attention from the top of her head to the bottom of her feet. But if you get to know her, she's intelligent, brilliant, articulate, and human. And therefore I induct into the legendary status in the house of Labeija and the ballroom culture, not to be questioned.
Okay.
Samil Labeija. I want you to take out raise your cameras, put it on video, photo, send, share, because this is iconic. We are standing together on a ground that when it was built, we wasn't allowed.
Yes.
Photos, please. Next.
Work, Mother Samil. Work, Samil.
Let's go.
Thank you, darling. Now, I need a chair for this one. My whole life in Ballroom, I wanted to represent something that we were denied in this country, and that was a voice. Because of Paris's boiling, my voice is heard around the world, the entire globe. Google it. I am in the Smithsonian African American Museum. I am in the Library of Congress. I am taught in universities. I am acclaimed in theater in Andrew Lloyd Webber's gay version of Cats as the first Black American gay Gus. Uninterrupted performances, winner of numerous awards, and yet my other persona, because there is another side of me, and I know y'all be wondering, I am the first pioneer, trailblazing, international gay icon that has went from the Nut House to the White House. So you can achieve, you can strive, and you can live. But the beauty of it is when you see someone come behind you, not in front of you, but behind you, and they took this legacy of Crystal Labeija, they took the House of Labeija's legacy and started on the East Coast. I didn't know about rodeo and all that because I was in New York, City Slicker, but they did it in rodeo. They brought it across country. They brought it in fruition here in New York. And they started the Labeija LLC label that you can Google it. We are an international worldwide house. We are in the major countries around the world in chapters. This man created, yes, applause. Because it's true, Google it, baby. This man had a vision, and in his vision, he wanted, and I say it in his words, I put in the work, and he did. Not only did he put in the work, applause, the whole house of Labeija rests on his shoulders as the overseer. And the reason why I can deem him the overseer is because he did the work. He is humble at some points. He has mood swings just like I do. We tell each other the truth in front of each other's face, whether it's over Chinese takeout or theater. And I respect him, and that's important in this day and age. So I, pioneer, trailblazer, Junior Labeija of international status, to welcome the internationally known overseer, Jeffrey Kitty Little Radio Labeija. Please, catch my right side. I want to be seen everywhere tomorrow morning, just like I was by the New York Times Film Critics Awards when I opened as Gus. Good night.